just like home, right? Look at that. He apologized. One of the workers, he apologized that, yeah, because of the chef unexpectedly didn't notice the management that he will be able to come here as time that they need, but he just suddenly said he's on the way, but over more than 1 hour, right? Wow. More than 1 hour, he hasn't been here yet. African restaurant, but probably when it's African restaurant, not a general African restaurant, probably be a Nigerian. So I found it in a certain place in Bali here, and I'm going to discover it. Yes, Royal. All right, let's go. All right, it's here. Home, right? Look at that. Okay, here we are. Excellent. We just arrived at the right place. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's stay over there. Food. Yeah. Oh man, that's horrible. Honestly, guys, it's very unfortunate that we came to the African Center or the African restaurant, which is a very beautiful place. Hi, sir. Okay, so what do we got?
This is the drink.
All right. So, okay. All right. We travel far away, but it's very unfortunate that they say the food is not ready just because the chef is not around. But your guys know the way they say on their site that's 11. On their side that they say they open at 11, and now it's 3, almost 4, and nothing is done. They got a nice menus. Look at that. Here's the menu. They got all the food that I need, but very unfortunate that those food almost 40 minutes and the weather is not good. So if we get to this point and the food is not ready, it's chaos. If it's not ready, then it's chaos, honestly. Anyway, all right, just a few minutes when I prepared to leave, trying to book my hotel, then suddenly the chef appeared, and I talked to her, and she don't want to be on camera, so I respect that, so no worries. And guys, you also understand that I was about to leave when I also saw that the rain started. So I was like, let me wait for a while, and then when everything gets settled, then I'll just bounce. You know what I'm saying, right? So and suddenly she just appeared, and then she asked me, "Oh, sorry." She apologized, and she get to the kitchen, and she's going to prepare everything fresh. So it will surprise you that we ordered this. This is called semolina. Yeah, you all can see a semolina, right? Semolina, right? That's this food. I will tell you much about it later. And I ordered this called the soup here. It's the okra soup. Right, there's a lot of things. You guys can see it. Yeah, they even indicate a lot of stuff, which like it said the taste slimmery and the texture rather than soup made with the fresh okra, spices with the preference and proteins and choice, healthy benefit, blah 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 blah. Yeah, well, that's not necessary to put all the healthy stuff. But anyway, I think they're trying to let the Balinese or any foreigner to know the benefit of those ingredients. Alright, so we're gonna try this. So we wait for a while. So when the food comes, you guys are going to see how it is. Alright, the taste of West. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the food that we are talking about. It's great, it was beautiful. We also do the same. A lot of food in Africa that you can't eat with a spoon. You have to eat with your hand. This way. If the camera is watching. This way. Alright. Then you dip inside this okra. You all know okra, right? Yeah. Okay. Then you direct it to this guy's mouth. Okay. All right. The food is satisfying. You know, it enriched all part of my veins. That gave me a lot of memory. But one thing is that the food is expensive, very expensive. Not to the way that not the way that I would expect it. You know what I'm saying? Because compare when I went to Jakarta, it's less than here. Compare with Hong Kong. So the food that I ate just now, I can eat this food. You know, the samo and the soup. I can eat three bowl out of it. I can eat three bowls of, three set of bowls of samo and the soup out of the money I'm paying here in Hong Kong. That means this food I ate here in Hong Kong is much cheaper than in Indonesia. But if you ask them why is it expensive, they will tell you the ingredient have to be bring from, and then they have to bring the ingredient from Nigeria. Yes, I understand. Hong Kong also, some of the ingredients have to be brought from Ghana or Nigeria. So that's not excuse. With that being said, every food or drink that you buy here is including the tax. It says here all prices are subjected to 10% government tax. Right? All prices are subjected to 10% government tax and 5% service charge. But this is in Bali, right? But in Jakarta, it wasn't like that. So I think if anybody have an idea, should drop up your comment below. And this also happened to me when I went to Sanur. I bought some, I think, ice cream or pizza, I don't know. Then they charged me the same prices subjected with a 10% of government taxes and 5% of service charges, which is very ridiculous based on, based on the way I see, based on the standard that I know. But this wasn't the same in Jakarta. But why is it different here compared with Jakarta? So if anybody have an idea, please drop up your comment below, let me know. But it was very expensive though. But I just made it this content, this food for the sake of the content, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a big deal, but I just wanted you guys to know. So if that's why, you don't get a lot of people here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people would like to eat locally. Just get the 30,000 to buy your rice and other stuff and eat. But well, it is what it is. If you want to know or taste the taste and get the taste of Africa or taste of West Africa, it's the right place in Bali, because that's the only place in Bali that you can get West African food. Yeah, so it's in the Bandung, Bali. Yeah, it's in the Bandung, Bali. So you just cross, what's his name again? What's the name of the place? Canggu. After Canggu, then you come to this Bandung, Bali, to find this Africana kitchen. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. Yeah, so we have to hit the road because I think the rain hasn't stopped yet, but I think it has taken a break and I need to catch up and get home before the rain starts. So as I always been saying, your satisfaction on ZS Royal is my motivation, and for that, see you on next video, because there's a lot of video that's coming out.